Talk about how awesome it is that Logan Paul just won. And let's talk about, Sam, let's talk about what Logan Paul represents. The shortcut. Feels so good to be here. Feels so good to be in the business. Thinking about all of the funerals that I wasn't able to attend for the last 11 years in this business, all of the holidays I missed. You know, I could have just started a YouTube channel, could have just jumped in there with AJ Styles. Feels really good. Exactly how they felt about me on SmackDown when I was eliminated. And you ignored it. Become undeniable. My ass. My ass. You want a viral moment? On behalf of all of the true fans of professional wrestling, guy with the suit and tie in the truck, go fuck yourself. That's from Killer Kross. No.
Wasted potential. Wasted potential is one of the worst things in life. You're good at a sport, you're good at a video game, you're good at this, you're good at making content, but you never capitalize on it. That's wasted potential. And now we're going to be talking about one of the most recent and one of the most sad and crazy cases of wasted potential. That being Karrion Kross in the WWE. Now, they had a gem in Karrion Kross. They had a diamond. They had a superstar that you don't get often. World heavyweight champion material. They heard the fans. We want Kross. They heard him. They started showing him more on TV. But what do? When his contract is up to expire, do they re-sign him? No, they don't. Now, here is my stance on the Karrion Kross situation. Karrion Kross and Scarlett made their debuts on May 6, 2020. And from the beginning, we all knew that they were going to be special. Scarlett was such a good addition to Karrion. Karrion's whole character, his wrestling style, everything about him was so good. You know, he was having really good feuds down there in NXT. He was doing really good down there. And then he came down to the main roster. Came up to the main roster, rather, in 2022. And so, here's where it gets a little, you know, he's never getting feuds. He's never getting storylines. So, it's just, it makes me so mad. And I'm sorry if I'm blanking, guys. It's like, I'm trying to think of what to say. But, like, you have such good talent there. Such good talent. World Heavyweight Championship material, IC title material. The fans are chanting him. They're so behind him. And you let him go. And, you know, I liked his feud and his program that he had with Sammy. I wanted to see so much more of that. And they never showed it to us. to us. I think there was so much more potential. There were so many more competitors he could have fought in the WWE. But now, who knows? He can go to AEW. He can go to TNA, which would probably be the better of the two. He can go to the Indies again. I mean, he's taking bookings again. So, like, they have lost such a good competitor, such a good superstar that they could have been pushing on their roster. But no. Instead, they'd rather get rid of him. And I'm sorry, bro. I love Sami Zayn. But can we stop with the underdog from the underground? Or, yeah, underdog from the underground. Because you are not an underground when you win every single match that you're in. Like, I love Sami Zayn, but get rid of the gimmick. Please, I beg. You're not an underdog. Like, stop. So, I think Karrion Kross should have won. Either that, or at SummerSlam, Sammy should have beat the absolute hell out of him, hit him with the pipe, got disqualified. Karrion should have won, and then Sammy could have got on the mic and said, hey, Karrion, maybe you were right about me, or you were right, I was wrong, whatever. Something like that. Close the storyline. But no, they leave it open-ended and then just end it. So no, his booking is so frustrating to me because he is so good, and people fail to realize that, I feel like. Like, oh, the whole thing about back bumps was so stupid. So stupid. Like, he takes back bumps all the time. Like, I hate when people say that he doesn't take back bumps. But yeah, guys, I'm going to keep it short and sweet in this video, because I really don't have too much to say. But it's just frustrating, If this is a work, which I don't think it is, if this is a shoot, a work, bravo, because you've got me. You've worked me, officially. And you've apparently worked Fightful, you've worked all these other people, because they've been saying the exact same thing that I have, that Karrion Kross is gone. Because he is. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's on the shorter side, but there's really not much to say. I'm frustrated. I'm mad. Karrion Kross should still be in the WWE. He should be an IC champion. He should be a world champion. But no, they let him go instead. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please do consider liking and subscribing. Instagram link in the bio, TikTok link in the bio, Twitch link in the bio. I will be streaming Friday Night SmackDown this week. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next WWE video.